Alright, ladies and gentlemen, you're welcome to another episode of Know Your Faves. But guess what? Today I'm feeling really fly. You know why? Because I'm standing right here with the best of the best of the best. If you call him the number one, you're right. Because he's the royal majesty of the kingdom of influencers. His excellency of the biggest state of brand ambassadorship. The Victor Osimhen of content creation and monetization. Ladies and gentlemen, my guest today on Know Your Faves is that one man who needs absolutely no introduction because he's well known home and abroad. I mean, name it Canada, USA, UAE, Nigeria, UK, all over the world, not just for anything, but because of his impact in the entertainment industry and of course his knowledge when it comes to social media monetization. Ladies and gentlemen, my guest today on Know Your Faves is my mentor, my boss, my brother, the one and only Kenny Ojo. Nice to meet you.
Why do you think
I applied for this role because it aligns with my skills, experience, and the directions I want to grow in professionally. See it bold and answer your answers with confidence.
everybody I want to address issue now?
All right, so usually the first question I ask my guests is, what's their name, their full name? But now everybody know your name, Kenny Ojo. But do you have any middle name or phone name that people don't know about?
Just Kenny. Well, my full name is Kenny, which means I'm between, but everybody calls me
really?
Kenny. So Kenny Ojo.
So Kenny Ojo is just
Yep.
the name.
That's
Where are
my
you
name.
from?
From Lagos. Lagos.
Lagos.
Yeah, from Lagos Island. Yeah.
When was the last time you went to Lagos?
God damn it, man. Oh, I don't know, 15 years ago. Maybe.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. When do you plan going back?
Very, very soon.
Hopefully.
Very soon. Within the next year and a half.
All right.
Yeah.
Hopefully you'll see Kenny in Nigeria very soon.
Yeah.
So
very,
which
very
school did you attend? Tertiary and secondary?
Wow, you're taking me back now. My secondary, I attended Command Secondary School.
That's Yanokwaja, is it? Kwaja?
Ikeja.
Oh, Ikeja.
Yeah. My university was University of Lagos for my BSc Economics. My diploma was from Coventry University in sales, and my master's degree is from Coventry University in International Business Management. Yeah.
Wow, that's amazing.
Oh, fair enough.
Are you a football? I mean, I'm just, are you a fan of any football club?
Yes, the best football club in the world.
Which is?
You already know, Arsenal, man.
Oh God, how do you feel right now?
I feel good. Because we're about to win the league, so I feel very.
Oh, you
good.
believe you're going to win the league this period?
I know we're going.
Which
to
of the
win
league now? Premier League or UCL?
I don't want to. We have 2 cups to leave this
Yeah.
season, so I'll leave it that way.
I'll post this video later to let you
Yeah, that's
remember
fine.
that.
No worries. No worries.
All right, so let's move quickly to your content creation journey. A lot of people know you now as Kenny Ojo, yeah. But then, if I want to ask you that, how and when did you start creating content?
Good question. How did I start? Just with my phone recording myself, and I started content creation almost 4 years ago.
4 years ago.
Yes, I think in September it's gonna be 4 years, and I posted my very first video on TikTok, if I remember correctly.
4 years ago.
Correct.
And you're this big now.
I turn up every day. I'm consistent.
Wow. So tell me, before 4 years ago, what were you doing? Why were you not posting?
I was just a normal guy who was caring so much about what people are going to say. Just shy and just thought, that the internet is too big for people like me. There's no opportunity for me. I was just like every other person out there. I was always confused and believe it's not for you, scared. That's what I was doing. I was working my normal job as a consultant, and yeah.
So was it that you just discovered you had the talent, or you knew you had the talent but you just couldn't come out?
Do I call it talent? I've always just been that person that's just very straightforward, and I don't like to see people sad or down. Like when I'm at an event, or I'm at a party or gathering with friends, and somebody's like, I'm that person that be like, this guy, you crazy. Come on, let's go and do something, Joe. What's up? I come up with something funny. It could sound stupid to others, but to others they might find it entertaining. So I've always been that person that has always just like to put life in people. And my wife said one day, dude, you annoy me so much, you're funny, whatever, gonna start posting online. And my brothers have been pushing me. My brothers are also creators, but they've been pushing me for a while. I'm like, my missus just gave me the final push to say, post a video.
For it.
And that was it.
Wow. So tell me, between the last 4 years now, only for the last 4 years, when was the first time your video went viral?
Was
Was it in the beginning, the middle, or was it later?
So again,
Yeah.
one of the biggest mistakes I made
Right.
when I started content creation was chasing virality, thinking that virality equals to money.
Right.
But I realized after 6-7 months that going viral does not put money in your pocket.
Was it because you went viral and the money was not coming, or you
I
have
mean,
not gone viral yet?
I went viral. I went viral probably my maybe third month or my second
Wow.
month of posting. I jumped on the trend. There was this, ding, ding, ding. As this somebody you do, you fall in here, your wife is, you say something about your girlfriend, and then your wife, something funny like that. Some people were doing it.
Family
Yeah,
stuff.
something like that.
Yeah.
It was a trend. So I jumped on it
And then you just
and
went up.
I went viral. And, you've had my first 1 point something million views, my first,
Wow.
and I thought, yeah, it
What is
dawns on
coming?
you.
Mhm.
Exactly. Why should people pay you for going viral?
Mm.
What value are you giving to
Exactly.
people? Do you know what I mean? And that's when I started realizing that, damn, if you want to make money on social media, don't
Value.
chase money,
Chase value.
chase value.
Like you always say.
Like I always say.
So
Yeah.
your first video went viral. I mean, that video went
Yep.
viral.
Mhm.
So did you go back to low views and then now later went viral again? Because now almost all your videos,
Mhm.
millions of views, thousands and hundreds
Yep.
of thousands. So
Mhm.
now, did you go back to not having views and later went back to having views? Or when you went viral, we just went viral?
So the secret about virality is this: what may be viral to you
Right.
might not be viral to somebody else. So, for
Right.
example, when I had my first 1 million views, I came from 500 views to 1,000 views to 1 million views. So at that point in time, that 1 million views meant, damn, I'm big. Oh my
Right.
God! And then my next video was probably like 3,000, no 4,000, and then that discouraged me so much. I was like, oh God, what am I doing wrong? Then I started going back to the same trend.
Right.
And then
Trying
trying to go viral
Mm.
again. Then I hit my first 300K, my first 500K. But then again, you realize that virality is not money.
It's not money, exactly.
It's not. I mean, it just messes with the head. It messes with it. Because you're probably thinking, oh my God, I've got my first 1 million views. But somebody who regularly averages like 15 million views, the day the person gets 5 million views,
Mhm.
person will feel like, oh no,
yeah.
what's happening here? I'm very down. So I've learned one thing. I don't count numbers anymore. I just focus on what I'm putting out there. How many people are going to benefit from watching me? That's it. Social media can change your life forever.
So now, a lot of upcoming creators struggle with support from people. You know, when you start creating
Yeah.
new
Mhm.
and then you're not getting support maybe from family, from friends and
Mhm.
everybody. Who would you say believed in before you became Kenny Ojo?
Yep.
Who believed in you first?
Okay. I think the first thing, and I always tell my mentees and my students and everyone this is, the first thing you need to do if you want to make any money online is yourself. You need to believe in yourself first. Before you start looking for anybody else to believe in you, you need to have that thing at the back of your mind that
You know what
you,
you're doing.
you
and you're
exactly
happy doing it.
you're happy, you can do it anyways. Don't think that because you've posted one video right now you haven't made £5 million means you have it at the back of your mind that you can do it. I can do it.
Yeah.
That's the first thing. And obviously my biggest supporter is my wife.
Wow.
My missus she's always believed in me from the start, from the get-go. My brothers, my parents are the biggest. So yeah, my family was the first set of people, especially my wife. And what I've realized is this: if you want to start content creation, I think one of the best things I would always advise people to is, if you can, don't start with collaborations. You hold yourself like, oh, I want to collaborate with 50 people at once. So you stop doing anything because you want to collaborate. To me, it's an excuse. Start from your house. Start with your phone. Believe in yourself first. Start with your wife holding the phone. Start with a tripod. I started with putting my phone at the back of a bottle. I just put the bottle and I started recording myself. That's literally where I started. And at work, and that was it. Simple.
Wow, that's amazing. Speaking about your wife, she seems to be a very calm, not camera person. How did you drag her to creating content with you?
She's definitely not a social media
believe
person.
so.
She's a senior software engineer and a very, very quiet and calculative and problem solvers in a different field. Yeah, but how did I bring her into it? I mean, she encouraged me to start.
Yeah.
She saw the effort I was putting in, and she's always been there at the back end. She's always been pushing, checking emails. She started with she was my editor when we started. She was the one that was editing all the videos I was posting for over a year, 2 years, and yeah, she just realized after a while that what. Man, I think we need to do this together, and it naturally just happened.
You okay?
Yeah.
All right. So, what would you say? I mean, you've grown now from scratch to Kenny Ojo today. What would you think? What would you say is like your greatest challenge growing up
My greatest challenge,
in content creation, anyways?
my greatest challenge in content creation has started off with just finding the right balance of what you want to be. When I started, again, like I was saying, I was jumping on trend. I
Right.
was doing CGI. I was doing green screen. I just wanted to go viral, and I couldn't pick a niche. I couldn't, I was doing comedy, but I didn't know if I should do street comedy or backdrop comedy or green screen. It was
You
very
can do
confusing.
everything. You know you can do everything,
Well,
but you don't know which one to do.
Exactly.
Right.
So that was one of the biggest challenges I have. But what solved that problem for me? Very simple. I realized one thing, and I always keep telling people:
Right.
if you realize that you don't have a particular niche that you can focus on straight away, become a niche. Become your niche. I became my niche. I became very good at what I do. So anything I did, any comedy, talking, I was able to grab attention and command the authority and respect. That's what I always tell people. So yeah, so you just become your niche, grow your brand, become your brand, believe in yourself, and you become an authoritative person in whatever you say or do. And that's the way it works.
So it just comes naturally.
Naturally, never force it. Let it just happen.
Wow. Amazing. I'm learning a lot here today. And then it takes me to the fact that you have like 4 characters, if not
Yeah.
more. I mean, there is Kenny, the interviewee. There is Mugulu Mugala.
Yeah.
There is Sophie, the
Sonia.
Sonia, the nosy
Nosy
neighbor. Yeah, and there is this man.
Babatunde Arowolo.
So
Yeah.
tell me, I mean, I don't believe you started creating all of them and then you have it in mind that okay, this is what you're going to be doing. So how did you come to create each of them? Did it just happen, or you saw someone, or tell me, how did you create each character?
So what I've realized in this 21st century is you have to keep evolving, or
Exactly.
the world will forget you very, very quickly.
Right.
And one thing that has helped me a lot is being unique. You have to be unique. Today I'm not wearing my white and black shoes, but
Yeah.
usually I think I have it in the car.
Of course, it's good.
That's my signature. That's one thing I decided to pick for myself, so I can be different from any other person.
Right.
And then I started thinking to myself, what else can I do to grab the attention of not just, Africans or Nigerians, to grab the attention of people watching me from India, from Japan, from America, from Canada.
Right.
That is when my other characters came in. Sonia is a nosy neighbor that relates to, like a normal British white woman in the UK. But Babatunde Arowolo is like a normal African neighbor.
Yeah.
The CV guy is a normal CV guy,
course.
white, black, India, that goes to CV without being prepared. And with me again, the family man at home. So Mugulu Mungala is another African, not Nigerian. So all these
Just
characters
bring everybody together
is just created
in one
just
person.
so I can grab everyone's attention to say, listen to me, I've got something for you.
Every day, James wakes up and tries to take care of his 54 children.
There's something I've noticed in your comment section. Whenever you're doing anything that has to do maybe with numbers, people tend to write 73. What does number 73 mean to you? What's 73?
You need to pay me 73 pounds to tell you. 73 is it's my unique number that I use in literally majority of my videos. It's just
Right.
something that is connected to me in a different way. I mean, I've been interviewed by BBC, TVC, many stations have asked me why 73, and I give them the same answer. It's just something unique to me. One day you know the reason why.
One day we're gonna know the reason for 73. I wish it's now, but then it's all good. So, tell you are now making money through content creation, and then you're also famous.
Yeah.
Which one would you say is more important to you? Is it fame or is it money?
To me, the most important thing is financial freedom.
Right.
And what do I mean by that? Not necessarily money, but the freedom you have to do what you want to do, most especially to be with my kids, my family, not having to rush to work, and many things I missed during my daughter's birth and my daughter growing up. I'm very happy that I'm seeing those things with my son right now. So fame, I don't need fame, it just happens. Money is always good to have, definitely. But above all, how you use the money, what impact that has on your life, to me, is the biggest thing everyone should think of.
Babe,
Yep.
if I would be missing for a year and come back, would you leave your new wife to be with me again? The question.
100%. I will leave my new wife to be with you.
No, but I mean, that quick you would get remarried.
Yes. Sorry.
Right, so let's move quickly to you created an academy.
Yes.
That's Creators Wealth Academy. Anyway, by the way, I'm a beneficiary of the academy. I'm an active student of Creators Wealth Academy, and I must say that it's a lot of value to get from the academy. Why did you create the Wealth Academy? What's it about?
So, I created the Creators Wealth Academy, I don't know, probably about 6 months now, I think. My main reason for creating it is to be able to have an avenue where I can pass a lot of my knowledge down to people and help a lot of, Africans abroad in whatever country, immigrants like myself, take advantage of the resources they have around them to start earning online the same way I did. If I had something like the Creators Wealth Academy when I started 4 years ago, oh my God, I don't know. Because a lot of mistakes I made when I started content creation, I would never have made it. The way I used my knowledge, I would have used it differently. My focus would be different. I would have learned a lot more. Because the truth is, the internet is huge, And one thing I always tell people is you can either use the internet to destroy yourself or change your life forever. Social media can literally change your life. It can change your life in real time if you know how to use it. So the Creators Wealth Academy is an online platform where a lot of people can come together to learn real practical skills that they can use and implement to help them to gain financial freedom, from TikTok shop to digital marketing to content creation, branding, influencing, UGC, storytelling, everything you need in one place to help you to get started with earning money online.
One thing I would say, it's not easy. You will work hard. We have classes 4 to 6 days a week. Yes, there are materials you can use in the community, but we also have live classes. There's a lot involved, and you have to be consistent, and you have to implement what you learn.
Like I said, I'm a beneficiary of that academy, and I can say that it is worth the money. All right, so my last question for today would be, when the light and the camera goes off, who is Kenny Ojo?
So my persona on camera and is literally I would say 90% the same. Obviously, when the cameras are, you align to whatever content you're creating. When the cameras are there, that's my voice. Many people have seen me laugh, and they're always thinking, "Oh my God, so you laugh the same way?" Yes, I do laugh the same way. It's exactly the way I am. The way I walk, talk, is literally the same thing. Nothing different. So I'm just somebody who believes a lot in just seeing that people around me happy, people around me being good. I'm the same person. Yeah.
Right. Amazing. So, like you said, you are the brand. So, Kenny Ojo is Kenny Ojo. Kenny Ojo is the brand. That's amazing. But lastly, if there is one advice you're going to give to upcoming creators, someone who just want to start creating content, what would it be?
One advice I would give to anybody just creating content for the first time is never, ever, ever let what somebody out there says to you, typing something, don't let that stop you from following your dreams. Don't let that stop you from creating that content, from putting yourself out there. Don't see, there's one thing I always say, I will do it anyways. Oh, but Kenny, you're not funny. I will do it anyways. But you only have 3 views. I'll post the video anyways. Oh, but nobody's gonna watch you in America. Do it anyways. That's one thing. Don't let what anybody says out there stop you from being yourself, from creating your content. Show yourself to the world. Start with your phone. Don't wait to be big. Start with your phone today. Your life can literally change in 1 year's time.
So, in short, if you have something you want to do, just do it. Right. Thank you very much, Kenny, for coming through today. I really appreciate it. I'm very, very much honored. And then my own fans will be so glad to see you on my platform. So lastly, we all know how you work. So we're going to walk out of this. You're going to teach me how to walk out of this set in the Kenny way. So how do we do it? Let's go.
So we'll move back a bit.
All right.
Just get a bit of space.
Yeah.
So to do the Kenny work, obviously. Like a chicken. Come down this way. Yeah. And then your face. No smiling here, please. No smiling here, please. Okay. Now, just like this, and then you put one leg back, and then you go this way. That's the clever one.
Thank you very much, guys. That's it once again. Yeah.